The quality of your thoughts directly shapes the happiness of your life. In a world that constantly pressures us to think, feel, and act a certain way, imagine having the power to find peace and joy, no matter what chaos surrounds you. That power isn't just empowering, it's revolutionary. It's about mastering not the world around you, but the one thing that's entirely within your control, your own mind. Stoicism teaches us how to build resilience, cultivate gratitude, and live with purpose. But this isn't just a history lesson. It's about your life right now. It's about navigating the turmoil of the modern world while staying calm and collected. It's about finding joy in the simplest moments and transforming your mornings from a dreaded routine into a purposeful, empowering start to your day. So, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by life's noise, struggled to find peace, or wondered how ancient wisdom could help you thrive today, keep watching. This might be the video that shifts everything for you. Let's explore how Stoic strategies can help us craft not just a morning routine, but a life filled with intention, resilience, and true happiness. If you've made it this far, you're not like everyone else. You're someone who seeks deeper meaning. Your commitment to fully absorbing this content sets you apart. 1. Find your ikigai. You might have heard the word ikigai before. It's a Japanese concept that sounds complex, but it's really quite simple. Ikigai represents the sweet spot where your passions, talents, societal needs, and what you can be paid for all intersect. It's your unique purpose. Picture waking up each day excited by a clear purpose, something that makes hitting snooze feel irrelevant. Marcus Aurelius wasn't just about enduring hardships with stoic resolve. He believed we each have a role to play, a purpose to fulfill. He saw each day as an opportunity to live with integrity and passion. Ikigai is more than just finding what you love. It's about aligning it with what the world needs and what you're good at. That's where the magic happens. How do you uncover your ikigai? Start by asking yourself, what am I passionate about? What am I good at? What does the world need from me? What can I get paid for? This process may take time, and that's okay. It's a journey of discovery that builds the foundation for a life rich with meaning. When your actions are aligned with your deeper purpose, even the most mundane tasks carry significance. Relationships grow stronger because you're more present. Creativity flourishes because you're tapping into what truly excites you. As you think about setting your alarm tomorrow, ask yourself, what could make you leap out of bed, eager to start the day? Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process, a step-by-step commitment, as Marcus Aurelius would say, made day by day with honor. 2. Prepare for your mornings the night before. The Stoics, especially Marcus Aurelius, believed in purposeful action. Our daily routines should be deliberate, not random. The quality of your morning begins with how you prepare the night before. It might be tempting to binge-watch shows or scroll endlessly on social media late into the night. But what does that really do for your next day? Your brain needs time to unwind and recharge. A well-planned evening routine can set you up for success. Treat your evening with the same respect you would an important meeting or task. This isn't about rigid discipline. It's about creating a restful space that supports your well-being. Limit screen time an hour before bed to signal to your brain that it's time to wind down, helping you fall asleep more easily and wake up feeling refreshed. Take a moment to plan for the next day. Jot down 3 key priorities. This simple action gives you clarity and direction, ensuring you wake up with purpose. Deep breathing or meditation before sleep can also calm your mind, reduce stress, and prepare you for a peaceful night's rest. 3. Avoid distractions. After waking up, in today's world, avoiding distractions first thing might seem impossible. But those first moments of your morning are powerful. When you wake up, resist the urge to dive into your phone or check emails. Instead, give yourself the gift of a quiet, intentional start. Marcus Aurelius wasn't distracted by the noise of ancient Rome. He focused on what mattered, living in the present moment. And that wisdom is just as relevant today. The quality of your attention shapes the quality of your life. Create a morning routine free from digital distractions. That doesn't mean rejecting technology, but choosing not to let it dictate your first moments. Rather than instantly responding to external demands, spend the first hour nourishing your soul. Whether it's reading, journaling, meditating, or simply enjoying a quiet coffee, this is time to invest in yourself. This isn't wasted time. It's an investment in your well-being. By eliminating distractions, you create a well of peace and focus that will carry you through the day. It's about prioritizing what matters most before the world starts pulling you in a million directions. 4. Wake up consistently. Stoicism teaches us to take charge of what's within our control, and waking up at the same time every day is a simple yet powerful way to practice this. It's a small habit with big impact, setting the tone for your entire day. Consistency is hard at first, especially when your bed feels extra cozy and the snooze button is calling your name. But as the Stoics would advise, perseverance is key. It's about looking beyond the immediate comfort to focus on long-term benefits. Waking up at the same time every day isn't just about having a structured routine. It's about building resilience and focus. It's a practice of self-mastery that aligns your actions with your values, one morning at a time. Set an intention the night before. Why do you want to wake up at a specific time? Whether it's for quiet reflection, exercise, or a peaceful start, remind yourself of the purpose behind this habit. Create an environment that supports it, perhaps going to bed earlier or letting in natural light to wake you gently. 5. Take it easy. In the midst of all this discipline, it's essential to remember one thing. We're human. Stoicism isn't about perfection. It's about progress. There will be mornings when it's tough to get out of bed, or you'll slip into old habits. And that's okay. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself to be patient with his own shortcomings. Growth takes time, and setbacks are part of the process. When you slip up, don't spiral into guilt. Instead, forgive yourself, learn from it, and try again the next day. Taking it easy isn't about making excuses. It's about acknowledging that growth is a journey filled with challenges and opportunities. Each day offers a chance to reset, learn, and move forward with more wisdom and grace. So as you work on creating better mornings and new habits, remember to be kind to yourself. Practice patience, forgiveness, and persistence. Keep going, one morning at a time. Celebrate the small victories, learn from the setbacks, and most importantly, approach each day with a heart ready to try again. This journey isn't just about transforming into a morning person. It's about fostering a mindset that's ready to meet life's challenges with a blend of determination and compassion. Number 6, practice discipline in the little things. Take something as simple as placing your alarm clock across the room. It might seem trivial at first, but it's more than just an inconvenience. It's a statement. It's a declaration to yourself that you will start the day on your terms, rising despite the comfort of the bed's embrace. It's a small yet powerful act of defiance against the inertia of sleep and the comfort that can hold us back from beginning the day with intention. Similarly, making your bed each morning might feel like a mindless task, especially when no one else will see it. But it's so much more than just fluffing pillows and straightening sheets. It's an exercise in care, in showing yourself that your surroundings and how you interact with them matter. It's about creating a space that reflects the discipline and respect you're developing within yourself. These seemingly small victories are, as Marcus Aurelius would argue, the foundation of a disciplined life. They are the tiny decisions, often overlooked, that, when accumulated, shape who we are. Every time you choose to perform these small acts, you're casting a vote for the person you want to be, a person who values discipline, order, and self-respect. But why focus on these small acts? Because they're accessible to everyone. Not all of us can control the major events in life, the upheavals, or the unexpected changes. But we can control how we begin each day, how we treat the spaces we inhabit, and how we prime ourselves for whatever challenges may come. This is Stoicism in action, focusing on what is within our control and letting go of what isn't. These practices aren't just about building discipline for its own sake. They're about cultivating a mindset that's ready for life's bigger challenges. If you commit to these small acts of discipline, you're training yourself to uphold your commitments in the bigger areas of life. You're strengthening your ability to follow through, remain steady in adversity, and face life with a calm, collected demeanor, traits that define the Stoic ideal. So start small. Look for those everyday opportunities to practice self-control and order. Remember, it's in those quiet moments, in the stillness of the morning, when you rise with intention and face the day, that your character is shaped. These aren't just chores. They're rituals, infusing your day with purpose and direction. The idea is simple, yet profoundly impactful. Number 7. Sharing your goals with someone who not only supports you but also holds you accountable can drastically increase your chances of success. It transforms a personal journey into a shared adventure, making the process of building your morning routine and ultimately your life's purpose more enjoyable and less daunting. Think of your accountability partner as your ally in the pursuit of self-improvement. They're there to remind you of your commitments when the warmth of your bed seems too comforting to leave behind. They'll be there to encourage you when progress feels slow and to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. This partnership is a two-way street, grounded in the understanding that we're all striving to be the best versions of ourselves. The Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, often emphasize the power of community and relationships in the development of character. They understood that wisdom is best shared, that we learn from one another, and that there's strength in knowing we're not alone in our struggles. In today's world, finding an accountability partner is a way of reconnecting with this timeless wisdom. While the journey towards self-discipline and purpose is personal, it needn't be solitary. An accountability partner doesn't just hold you accountable. They can also help you spot blind spots in your routine or approach, offering fresh perspectives that can accelerate your growth. This partnership goes beyond just checking if you woke up on time or meditated. It's about having meaningful conversations about what's working, what's not, and how you can adjust together. So how do you find the right accountability partner? Look for someone who shares your commitment to growth and improvement. It could be a friend, a family member, or a colleague. The key is to find someone you trust, someone you can be open and honest with about your goals, your challenges, and your progress. Once you've found that person, be clear about what you want to achieve and what kind of support you need. Schedule regular check-ins, and most importantly, offer encouragement and guidance in return. An accountability partner is more than just someone to keep you on track. They're someone who inspires and lifts you up. Together, you'll create a shared space of honesty, vulnerability, and mutual support. In this space, your morning routines and broader life goals become intertwined in a collective effort to live more intentionally, disciplined, and meaningfully. Number 8. Remember death. The Stoic practice of reflecting on mortality is not a gloomy exercise. It's a call to action, a prompt to live with purpose and intention. It pushes us to avoid wasting time on trivialities and instead focus on what truly matters, creating a meaningful legacy. Every morning when we wake, we're granted a fresh opportunity to engage with life in a way that counts. It's a chance to contribute positively, grow personally, and deepen our connections. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the fleeting nature of life in his meditations. For him, reflecting on mortality wasn't a source of despair. It was liberating. It allowed him to focus on what truly mattered, his duties and his personal growth. The Stoic view here is simple. By keeping the end in mind, we become more focused on living a life of purpose. Remembering death reminds us that every day is a gift, not a given, and should be spent wisely. This awareness can shift our perspective on life's challenges. When we remember that our time is finite, the small frustrations and obstacles we face lose much of their power over us. We're better equipped to stay focused on our long-term goals and maintain our resilience in the face of adversity. How can we incorporate this practice into our daily lives? Start each morning with a brief moment of reflection. Consider the day ahead as a gift, an opportunity to contribute to your life story. Ask yourself, if today were my last day, would I be proud of how I'm choosing to spend it? This doesn't mean living in a constant state of existential worry. It simply encourages us to live with intention and awareness, to prioritize what truly matters, and to appreciate the present moment. By remembering death, we don't dwell on the end. We focus on the now and how we can make it count. Number 9. Practice negative visualization. While we're often encouraged to focus on positive outcomes, the Stoics offer a powerful alternative: negative visualization. This practice isn't about fostering pessimism. It's about preparing ourselves mentally for life's inevitable challenges and learning to appreciate what we have. The essence of negative visualization is to imagine, periodically, the difficulties you might face in life, from small inconveniences like a missed bus to larger hardships like the loss of a loved one. The goal isn't to dwell on these challenges in fear, but to mentally rehearse how you would cope with them. By doing so, you prepare yourself emotionally and mentally, strengthening your resilience. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus all believed that contemplating the impermanence of things outside our control can help us cultivate peace. This practice teaches us to focus on what we can control: our responses, attitudes, and actions. Incorporating negative visualization into your morning routine can shift how you face the day. Rather than being blindsided by life's difficulties, you're mentally equipped to handle them with calm and composure. You've rehearsed in your mind how you'll respond, and when challenges arise, you'll be ready. Moreover, negative visualization enhances our appreciation for the present. By imagining life without the things we take for granted, we're reminded of how much we have to be thankful for in this very moment. This practice isn't about dwelling in fear. It's about using these reflections to deepen our gratitude for what we have now. Number 10. Appreciate your life. The final point in cultivating a morning routine aligned with Stoic principles is to practice gratitude for your life. This isn't just about acknowledging the big milestones or external successes. It's about recognizing the abundance that already exists within your life in the present moment. It's easy to overlook the little things: the warmth of your bed, the breath in your lungs, the simple fact that you've been gifted another day. But the Stoics remind us that each of these things is a treasure. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often reflected on the fleeting nature of time, encouraging us to cherish the moments we have, to live with awareness, and to embrace the gift of each new day. Incorporating gratitude into your morning routine helps shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. It grounds you in the present and sets the tone for how you will engage with the world around you. As you wake up, pause for a moment. Think about the things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the ability to move, the love of family, or the opportunity to pursue your passions. By acknowledging these things, you're planting seeds for a day full of positivity and purpose. This practice doesn't only enhance your mood in the moment, it also transforms your entire approach to life. When you cultivate a deep appreciation for the simple things, you begin to live with greater intention and mindfulness. Gratitude brings us into alignment with the Stoic teachings of focusing on what is in our control, appreciating what we have, and accepting the impermanence of life with grace. As the day progresses, this attitude of gratitude will guide your actions. You'll begin to see challenges not as burdens, but as opportunities for growth. You'll recognize the beauty in the mundane and start to cultivate a life that feels rich with meaning. Gratitude, when woven into your routine, is the gateway to living a fulfilling life, one that reflects the values you hold dear. I hope these strategies inspire you to approach each day with intention, resilience, and a sense of purpose. Remember, every small step you take toward discipline and gratitude compounds over time, creating a life full of meaning and growth. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from these ideas. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one practice you're excited to try in your own mornings? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss future videos on Stoic philosophy, personal growth, and living a more intentional life. Together, let's continue exploring the path to a more fulfilling and grounded existence. Until next time, take care, stay resilient, and keep cultivating the life you want to live. See you in the next video.